This episode is brought to you by Paramount Plus. Ewan McGregor stars as Count Alexander Rostov in A Gentleman in Moscow, the new limited series based on the best-selling novel. Stream it on March 29th with the Paramount Plus with Showtime plan. Visit ParamountPlus.com to try it free.
Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, and I'm coming at you, getting ready to put it all out there in pieces, baby. What's cracking with my babies? Oh my gosh, y'all out there, y'all living your best life. Oh my God, because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Yes, y'all. Y'all out here just, doing what it is that y'all do, Yes, shining on them, because they hate it, baby. Oh my gosh, this is Just a Touch of J. Y'all know I'm about to put it out there in pieces for you. So listen, what do I tell y'all that y'all do when I first come on here? I tell y'all all the time that y'all are thorough and y'all are wise. And you know why I tell y'all that y'all are thorough and y'all are wise? First of all, because God made you that way. Shoot, shout out to you, God, for making all of us thorough and wise. Yes. That's number one. But number two, why do I tell y'all that y'all thorough and wise? Come on, y'all know. Because y'all are out here listening to me. That's why, okay? And you got to be thorough and you got to be wise if you are out here listening to me. Because this is Just a Touch of J, baby. I put it out there in pieces for you. And I'm thorough and I'm definitely wise. All right? Unless, of course... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. But unless, of course, if you a hater... what do I say to these haters, y'all? Hi, haters, because y'all need this work too. Now, listen, for those of y'all who don't know, y'all ain't been listening to me, I always give a shout out to my haters, right? Because, see, and I'll be laughing, and I got to stop this, but listen, I'm just trying to put it out there pieces for you. The reason why I be laughing is because it's like the haters, they can't help but to hate. You okay? So they got to come out there, and listen to you. You know me. All right. Whatever it is y'all got going on. They ain't camp around you when you are excelling in life. Okay? When you out there putting it out there in pieces for them, they come around. They like, what's going on here? What's going on there? They want to see what's going on. They nosy. Okay? But why they're doing this? Excuse me, y'all. While they're doing this, what's happening is they getting that work too. So kudos to y'all. Shout out to the haters. I made them a drink too, y'all. It's called the Haters Passion Drink. Check that out on the Just a Touch of J app. Yeah, child, I put that out there in pieces for you because the haters, they hate with a passion. Okay? And we got to make sure that, when y'all are out there, y'all experiencing some of this hate, that y'all can sometimes just sip on a little drink and, get y'all life in order. You can give it to them if they're hating and maybe it'll help them out. Okay? So look, since we talking about the Just a Touch of J app, shout out to everybody. Oh my God, love my babies. Y'all are so thorough. I love y'all. Y'all are so thorough and so wise. Y'all went out there and I was looking at the stats. Oh my gosh, my mobile stats. Y'all got my app popping. Y'all went out there. Y'all was really downloading all my iPhone users. Y'all was like, oh my God, bing, 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 bing. I said, oh my gosh, y'all out here updating. Yeah, we did an app update. And I'm glad that you guys like it. You guys been giving me a lot of feedback. I love it. And the app is going to always continue to update because, apps grow. You learn different things. And this is Just a Touch of J, baby. I got to put that out there in pieces for you. So it's going to have to change all the time. Okay, so I'll let y'all know when y'all are supposed to update, but I'm glad that you guys like it. Now, let's skate on over here to my name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby. Yes. Y'all been supporting y'all, girl. I love y'all. IG got a lot going on, though, with their promotions and all that type of stuff. They cracking down with stuff. So, look, I'll be dropping stuff out there on IG, but y'all make sure y'all go over to the app. Okay, and check out the app. The app is going to be getting a lot of stuff. We ain't really going to be doing too much on that whole, my name is RONI76 on Instagram page like that. But I will be dropping that food and that workout on Making Love in V's Kitchen. Yes, on Instagram. I'm going to be giving y'all that. Y'all going to be checking that out. And on Veronica's Guide to Making Love in the Kitchen. The Cookbook of Love, dedicated to the cookbook, okay? That's on Facebook. Make sure y'all checking that out too. And I cannot forget about this. My fitness, Just a Touch of Jay's Fitness. Yes. Make sure y'all are checking that out. Jay's Fit Tips. I make videos and I give y'all inspirational stuff and things about food and nutrition. Make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. Because mama, listen, Listen, y'all, mama done lost 60 pounds, and I'm not talking about 1,616, okay? I'm talking about 60. Yeah, shout out to your girl. Yes, child. I did that whole thing on my own. And I ain't do no keto. And what's the other thing y'all out here doing? All that intermittent fasting and what's the other one? Keto, intermittent fasting, and it's another one y'all out here doing. I can't think of it right now, but I know it's gonna come to me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all doing that whole thing and they got a whole bunch of fat in it, and you gotta eat nothing but a whole bunch of fat, bacon, and eggs and all that stuff. Y'all out here doing these quick fix diets. Listen, if that's what it is that you doing, shout out to you. Look, I ain't no hater. If that's what works for you, but that ain't work for me. What I did was I went ahead and I just was honest with myself. I wrote down some of the things I was eating and I knew weren't right. And I said, let me stop indulging in this stuff. And this is just a touch of J, baby. I'm just trying to put that out there in pieces for you. So, take what it is from it that you need. But, check out the Just a Touch of J fitness page and them fit tips, okay? Got the waist shapers and the bands and all that stuff coming to y'all, okay? Look, just pay attention. All right, it's on Facebook and it's on Instagram and it's on the Just a Touch of J app. All right. Now, look, moving right along. Mama got to give y'all this work, child. I got to give y'all this work. Sometimes I give y'all power reviews. Sometimes I talk to y'all about things like stuff that people have called me about or whatever. I was just talking to y'all about my cousin. My cousin dealing with the relationship thing and how he was talking about he was scared. The love, child. Whew. That love stuff, man. Sometimes when y'all done been through stuff, listen, I done been there. It could be very, very scary. It can, because you don't want to get your heart broken. You don't. Look. All right, now it's Just a Touch of J, baby. I ain't gonna go there because that ain't this podcast. We gotta stay on topic. This podcast right here is about to be about connections, okay? I'm coming to y'all because I need to talk to y'all about these connections. Oh my gosh. Listen. Oh my gosh. So look, let's start it off like this. When I wake up, I have a routine, okay? And it kind of goes a little something like this. I wake up, I pray, okay? After I pray, y'all, I do my devotions. After I do my devotions, I meditate, Then I got my bathroom time, the whole thing you do in the bathroom, get yourself in order. Then I do my tea, drink my tea, nasal sprays, all that type of stuff. Positive words of affirmation, listen to my gospel music, whatever it is that I got going, I do all of that. Then after I do all of that, I turn on YouTube. Okay, and when I hear YouTube, that's when I'm about to do my whole workout routine. I work out for about an hour and a half every single day, about 5 days a week. Okay, sometimes I do 6, but normally about 5. And this includes I do about 120 dips. I do TRX movements, about 120 of them. I may do push-ups, maybe about 120 push-ups. I do about 600 to 500 ab movements, things like that. I do this stuff every day. I switch it up. But while I'm doing this, I like to listen to my pastor. And there are a couple pastors that I like to listen to, okay? So let me go through them. It's about 4, okay? So TD Jakes is number 1. All right, those of y'all who are out there, y'all in this pastor world, y'all know what's going on out here. Y'all know who TD Jakes is, okay? TD Jakes be putting it out there in peaches for you, okay? He's a teacher. He likes to teach. He gets down dirty, and he gives you that word. And then I like to listen to his daughter. Shout out Sarah Jakes Roberts. Is there anybody out there listening to her? Oh my God, love Sarah. Shout out to you, Sarah. She's so thorough and she's so wise. When I listen to her, it's like she's talking directly to me, child. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'll be turning around looking sometimes in a room. Look, who's she talking to? I'll say, oh, she's talking to me. Child, anybody else out there feel like that? Sarah, shout out to you. You listening, baby. You are something else, girl. Keep on going ahead with your call. All right, so then, lately, though, her husband, Touré Roberts, child, yes, he been speaking to me lately. Honey. Yeah, Touré, listen, he's a teacher too, but the way he break that word down, that message, child, hey, you reevaluate your whole life, look, because he be putting it out there in pieces for you, okay? And then the last one that I always listen to, y'all know, this is my pastor, okay? I call him my pastor because he is my pastor, all right? Keon Henderson, shout out to you, Keon. I love Keon. I get so hyped when I talk about Keon. Y'all want to know why? Because, look, we got a mutual friend. Okay, and I was so hyped, and I'm, talking to her. She's like, "Oh my God, that's my peoples," So, I get ahead to go ahead and give a message to Keon. I get his message to Keon. Keon get his message to me, and Keon says, "Just keep listening. Everything gonna be thorough. Everything gonna be wise. Basically, just keep on listening. He out there like, look, man, listen here." That man that changed my whole life. And this is just a touch of J, baby. I don't even know how to put that out there in pieces for you. But I have been, on social media trying to let y'all trying to let y'all know. Keon, okay? Keon, thank you, baby. Keon put that thing out there, okay? And y'all got to check him out. So that's who pops up today. Because I kept saying, should I go ahead and give him this power message? What should I give him? Because my show was today. And I was sitting up here saying, what should I go ahead and what should I put out there for him in pieces? And then Keon starts talking, and Keon says, I need to talk to y'all about your connections. I said, oh man, hold on, because this is just a touch of J, baby. I know when God go ahead and he laid something on my heart and it touched me, I know it ain't just for me, it's for you too. So I said, this is it. I can't give him nothing else. We got to talk about connections, okay? What are you connected to? All right, so look, this is how he starts it off. He starts it off with this scripture. The scripture is John 15. If y'all want to go ahead and check it out from 1 through 4. Now look, you don't gotta go ahead and be no Christian and be no believer and all of that. You don't want to, okay? I ain't out here trying to push none of that. Let me go ahead and tell y'all that. I'm just putting it out here in pieces for you, okay? That's it. That's what Just a Touch of J is, okay? So it's through 1 through 4. And basically what the passage is talking about is fruit. Okay, now get this. I talked about trees and trees being planted on one of my other podcasts, okay? So imagine that we're all fruit, okay? We're all fruit, and we're this fruit that's being brought forth through these trees. Okay, y'all know how since we out in Georgia, they got the Georgia peach. Shout out to the peaches out here. Y'all out here living your best life. Yeah, shout out to y'all. But we out here, we these trees that bring out these peaches, right? And if we're out here in these nurturing environments, we good. We kudos. We don't got no issues. Look, the soil is right. We've been planted right. We being nurtured. Everything is gravy, baby. We ain't got no issues at all. We kind of cool for the most. We just skating on through life. We get these good peaches that come off of us. People, bite into us and they get all the juiciness. Oh my gosh. Shout out to that peach cornbread pie that I make too. Make sure y'all check that out. On Just a Touch of J app and on the podcast, okay? But we out here, we doing what it is that we supposed to do. Everything is good. We're yielding what we're supposed to yield. And then, some of us, we ain't yielding that good fruit, baby. No, our trees is all messed up. We jacked up. You out there, you jacked up. And y'all ain't out here living your best life, and I want to talk to y'all, okay? Now look, this is Just a Touch of J, baby. I told you this is what Keon talked about. The connections, and I'm about to put this out there in pieces for you, okay? So this is how we're going to start this thing off. What are you connected to? I need y'all to answer yourselves that question. Ask yourself the question. What are you connected to? What's surrounding you? All right, we're going to talk about 3 topics. We're going to talk about family that you're connected to. We're going to talk about relationships like marriages or relationships that y'all are in. I don't know how y'all out there. Y'all just living that hot girl, good girl, bad girl summer, hot boy, good girl, bad boy summer. I don't know what y'all out here doing. I don't know. But y'all's out here living your best life doing it, okay? And making connections and breaking connections, okay? So, we're going to talk about that. And then we're going to talk about friendships. Yeah, these friendship connections too. What are y'all connected to? Okay. So look, let's start it off with the family. Y'all out here, sometimes y'all are committed to people who are committed to not treating you correctly just because y'all call them family. Come on now. That's my bro. That's my sis. I gotta be loyal to them because loyalty, that's who they are. But y'all know that they toxic to you. But you still out here being loyal to them. Why? Why are you connected to them? What are your connections? All right now. Let's go to here. Friendships. Oh, we've been friends for 8 years though. I've known her since kindergarten or 1st grade. But that girl be talking about you. That girl look at your man when you bring her around him. That girl is out there in them streets being hoary. just saying. You know he ain't no good. You know every time you turn around, he got a different Susie, a Joan, a Bonquisha in his bed. Because he don't have his life together and he don't love himself. You know he out here in these streets. Doing what it is that he ain't supposed to be doing. You know he out there doing that trickery. Trying to get over people, manipulating and all that. Yeah, child, but he your friend. Why are you connected to them? Look, y'all out here in these relationships, child. It's just a touch, J, baby. Look now. Y'all got these relationships. These relationships y'all are in. You know it ain't real love. But the person like, I love you. But you know that it ain't. Okay? Because you know a tree by its fruit. Okay, this is just a touch of J, baby. Come on now. I'm trying to put this out there in pieces for you. All right? She is giving you everything that you want, that you need. But it ain't the good stuff. Yeah, you know, y'all out here, you know, living your best lives out here. You can get her to do whatever it is that you want. But you know she ain't really good for you. Look, y'all, I'm just trying to put this out there in pieces for you. Or you're in an abusive relationship. And look, some of y'all might be, oh, abuse, oh my gosh. You thinking I'm talking about, you know, hitting on you and all that? No, mentally abusive. Because you know that this person doesn't have their stuff together. Marriage, you're dating, whatever. But you in this, you're connected to this, you know, and it's mentally draining you. You know, you look worn down. You ain't got yourself together, okay? It's just a touch of J, baby, okay? I'm just trying to put this out there in pieces for you. They're manipulating you, and you know it, but you don't want to tell yourself the truth because you know what? You want to feel loved. And any type of attention that you get, that's enough for you. Even if it's bad attention, you're getting used to it. You like it. It feels good. These connections, y'all. What are you connected to? Oh, man. Woo, child. What are y'all connected to, huh? Because these connections are putting things on the inside of you. All right? And you're like a tree. You're planted. Okay? And you're either yielding good fruit or bad fruit. Alright? And this is just a touch of J, baby. I gotta put this out there in pieces for you. Okay? So I need y'all to go ahead and I need y'all to start reflecting on some things in life. I need y'all to check yourself. Y'all out here checking that neck. Especially if you live out in the A, baby. If y'all out here in the A, y'all know, look, y'all dating out here in the A. There's a lot of stuff going on out here. Y'all out here doing some of that trickery. And what I call it is tricks of the trade. It's tricks. There's a lot of stuff going on out here. Okay, look. And y'all out here, y'all are out here. Let me see if that's a man or a woman or y'all checking it. Okay? Y'all need to check your connections like that. Come on, man. Why y'all out here lying to yourself? Because that's where it starts. And I'm calling it what it is. You lying to yourself because you are in these relationships and you are in these connections that you know serve you no purpose. But because it makes you feel good, because it brings you validation, because you are around people, you know, that serve you no purpose, but it's serving you purpose, but it's not pulling you to your purpose. Come on now. You lying to yourself. You're not being real with yourself. And that means you being fake. Now listen, because this is just a touch of J, you know, and I know y'all like, dang, when she getting on me or whatever. No, I want you to check yourself because you wrecking yourself. Shout out to you, Ice Cube. You know, an iced tea and all that. Everybody out there, you gotta check yourself. You wreck yourself. Y'all didn't know about all of that. Shout out to y'all, okay? Yeah, okay. But listen, that's what you doing. I gotta get after y'all. All right, so look, let me go ahead. Let me tell you about me. I used to be out there. Yeah, I used to be out there doing some stuff, child. Oh my God, I had a friend. Horrible child. She wasn't no good. But I kept her around. Even after she set me up. Yeah, child. I had to go to court. I had to do all this crazy behind this chick. But you know, I kept her around for years. Years. Because I was just loyal to the thing. I don't even know what it was, but I kept it around. And some of y'all are out here doing that too. And family. Oh my gosh, y'all. I know people in the family was talking. smiling in my face all the time. They want to take my place. Backstabbers, okay? Child, yes. But I ain't never say nothing. I ain't speak up. I just let them do what it was that they did. In relationships, oh my gosh, I have had my share, honey. Yes. The I love yous. With no action. Child. Come on now. Y'all know love is an action word, but y'all know some people can say, I love you, and it fills you up. All right, when you ain't out here living your best life, and you ain't playing it the way you're supposed to be playing it, I wasn't. So when people used to be like, I love you, those words right there, because I suffered from rejection, stuff that I had going on from my mother and things like that, and I was all jacked up. So, when the guy would come around and he would be like, yes, baby, I love you, I would be like, oh my gosh. Child, this is just a touch of J, baby. I got to put this out there peacefully because somebody's out there, y'all going through it. And I need y'all to know I went through that too. Or, no. The guys who just wanted me for my body. Because listen, mama, I don't want to put it out there in pieces for you, but look. That's all I'm going to say. Look, mama got some stuff going on, okay? There's a lot of goodness all around this here. All up around this. And they saw that. And they, I let them go ahead and take advantage of me at times. When I knew it wasn't right, oh my gosh. Or the people who were in my life, just, those guys that you let come in. Or those women. Just a touch of J, baby. Okay? I'm trying to put this out there in pieces for you. And they go out there and they give you that thing that you looking for, that you need. And you trying to suck it from them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Y'all see that they got the goodness, so you want to just take their goodness because it fills you up. It makes you feel good because you don't feel good about yourself. Been there, done that. Okay? But those are connections that I was connected to. And some of y'all out here, y'all got some of that trickery going on too. Thank you, God, for healing. Because I ain't got them things going on there. But some of y'all still do. So I'm coming to y'all and I'm talking to y'all about this because y'all need to be restored. Because some of y'all are really out here and y'all are struggling and you don't know why you're not yielding positive fruit. Yielding tangible dividends. Shout out to you, Taraji P. Yeah, y'all know from that movie when she put that out there in pieces for y'all. Yeah, y'all not yielding anything. That's providing anything that's pulling you to your purpose. You're stagnant. You're going and doing the same thing. You're spinning around in a circle. Okay, you can't go nowhere. You feel like you lost out here in life. Nothing is going the way that it's supposed to go. Every time you turn around, it's something here, something there, because of these connections. And I need y'all to check it. Okay, I need you to check it. And first, what you need to do is check yourself. All right. So look, this is how you start to check yourself. All right. Let my mama go ahead and wrap this thing up here for y'all. Okay. This is how you start to check yourself. This is teaching. All right. Y'all listening? So first of all, you start telling yourself the truth. All right. And you might say, well, how do I go ahead and do that? Let mama tell you. Okay. This is just a touch of J, baby. I'm about to put this out there in pieces for you. Okay. So start asking yourself, what's really going on? What is making me feel the way that I feel? All right? You might feel sad. You might feel down. You might feel depressed. I'm talking to y'all out there. Yeah, y'all out here that just can't do nothing right. Y'all feel like, I'm damned if I do it, damned if I don't. What's making you feel like that? Write down those connections. Number 2. Okay? Tell yourself the truth about those connections. I'm in this because I feel like I need love. I need love. Do, boo, doo, doo, boo, doo, doo, boo, doo, doo. I need love. Y'all know when I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's the sweetest of that. Look, shout out to you, LL. I'm talking about that. Y'all need love. Oh, look, this is just a touch of J, baby. I'm trying to put this out there in pieces for you. Okay, you need love. Okay? And that goes with self-love. All right? Is it that you need it? Tell yourself the truth. All right? Also, okay, understand that after you tell yourself the truth, You need to start living it. Yeah. You need to start making some moves. Moving some of these connections away from you. Yeah, baby. You're gonna have to be honest. You're gonna have to write these things down. If it's toxicity in the family, you gotta cut them people off. The same way that God is cutting the tree, okay, he's pruning it. Okay, because it's not yielding anything. You understand what I'm saying? The same way that scripture, John 15, 1-4 says, he has to come in and he has to take off those things that are not yielding good fruit. All right, now, that's what you got to do. It's very, very simple. All right, it's real simple. Tell yourself the truth. Get these things out there in the atmosphere. Don't lie to yourself. Don't be toxic to yourself and start cutting that stuff off. Be honest with you. Yeah, baby, be honest with you. Cut that off. Cut that off, baby. Cut it off. And if it hurts, cut it off. Deal with the pain. Trouble don't last always. You're going to be all right. Listen. Y'all know this is just a touch of J. I'm all right, ain't I? I'm about to live my best life, baby. Okay? And ain't nothing fake about that. But you got to go ahead and you got to cut these things off so that you can grow. Okay? Like the people that are out here yielding good fruit. Okay? Because they're growing. So what's happening is they're yielding this good fruit and they're growing. And then they yield more good fruit. But if you stagnant and every time you turn around, you got something going on, I need you to evaluate some of these situations. All right? You might be wrecking yourself because you ain't checking yourself, baby. And this is just a touch of J. And all I was trying to do is put that out there in pieces for you. All right, so I'm going to leave y'all with this. There's this book that I'm reading. It's the third time reading this book. It's called Wholeness. It's by Tory Roberts. Remember I talked about him earlier? The pastor. All right, so look. Tory went ahead and he put this book out there called Wholeness. And on page 57, he's talking about when he went home to meet his wife's parents. So look, he go home to meet T.D. Jakes. Now listen, if I had to meet T.D. Jakes, I would be like, oh my gosh, I'm about to meet T.D. Jakes. And look, so he out there, he meet T.D. Jakes, okay? And he's out there, he putting his best foot forward, living his best life, put his, representative out there. And you know what T.D. says to him on page 57 of the book? He says to him, I already know what's good with you. Tell me what's wrong with you. And you know what Toure said? He said he had to reflect on what was really, really wrong with him. And that's what this podcast is about. He had to think about the things that he was connected to, the things that were connected to him. Come on, y'all. Leeches. Come on, y'all. Things that are connected to you that shouldn't be connected to you. He had to be honest with himself. And he had to tell TD, well, these are the things that are wrong with me. And I want y'all to tell yourself the things that are wrong with you. Because I guarantee you, a lot of that has to do with what you are connected to. All right? So look, let me skate on up out of here. Look, I done gave y'all what I gave y'all for today. Okay, this is Just a Touch of J. Shout out to Beat Break Radios. Thank you for having me. I love y'all. Beat Break Radio, 87 FM. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you guys for listening. Sometimes, like I said, I come to y'all, give y'all power, and I give y'all all this stuff. But today I had to give y'all that work. All right, because it's about being whole. I want my babies to be right. I tell y'all all the time on my podcast, the Just a Touch of J podcast. I can't have my babies out here lost. It's too many of y'all. We are in 2019. We about to be in 2020. Okay? And this is Just a Touch of J, baby. I gotta put this thing out here in pieces for you. Because I need my babies to be out here living y'all best life. Not going back and forth. Not going all around. Not making a wrong turn here and the GPS gotta bring you back the right way. I need y'all to go straight forward. I need y'all to check yourself because y'all are out here wrecking yourself with some of these connections. And I just had to make y'all think real quick. I want y'all to pay attention to that. And I had to put that out there in pieces for you, baby. Okay? So listen. How do I end this? Y'all know who I end this. Y'all know how I end this. Who is this? Come on, y'all. What is this? What is this? This is Just a Touch of J, baby. Yes. And I just had to put that out there in pieces for you. Okay? So continue to shine on them because they hate it, baby. Live your best life. Don't nobody out there let nobody that's out there tell you that you ain't thorough and wise. Don't you do that. Because y'all are out here and y'all are thorough and wise. And y'all got to live your best life. All right? And y'all got to love yourself. Watch your connections, man. Because they either making you or breaking you. And always remember that what's on the inside of you determines what comes on the outside. So if you got a lot of stuff going on in life, you might want to check them connections, man. You might want to stop lying to yourself, man. You might want to check it, Check yourself before you wreck yourself, all right? I love y'all. Until next time. Bye-bye.